Glinda is a spiritual goddess. The Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite spiritual tales. So my favorite part of The Wizard of Oz is when Glinda says to Dorothy, "You've always had it. You've always had the power. You never have to go any further than where you are to find your true self."
I chose to be Kali because when I was little, I would always go into my mom's meditation room, and she had a lot of paintings and art pieces and a lot of books with goddesses. She was kind of scary, yet she was the most beautiful one.
When my agency was discussing with me about what character I wanted to be in it, there was a bunch of ideas going around, like Michael Jackson and everyone like that. And then they came up with Liberace, and I was like, I'm down for that. Like that seems pretty sick. And then I come here and there's this like really cool, like this tape thing in this outfit. He's cool. He's like blingy, just killing it, rad. When I looked at the picture, all like fit together perfectly.
The coder wanted to play Aphrodite, the goddess of love. My first reaction was to stage a California surfing version of Botticelli's Birth of Venus, which proved, of course, impossible, and we had to settle for an urban skateboarding version of the same picture.
She was clearly such an iconic and influential character to so many people in the industry. You know, such a powerful woman. You know, she was the first to do a lot of things, like put celebrities on covers. I think she changed fashion and changed what it meant to a lot of people in her time.
It was a lot of fun playing the Marie Antoinette character. Jean-Paul was a character himself, and just shooting with him was such an honor and a pleasure because he made it so much fun for me. I'm pretty much like the opposite of Marie Antoinette, but it's always fun to throw in a costume.
我是相信的，然后其实在来到这个地方的时候，我觉得会有一种这样的一种感受，我们可能叫那个叫做气场，就是你会感受到它的气场所在。
Inspired by people who fight against the constraints that society puts them in. And for me, she's the perfect example of that. What I liked about this take on Joan of Arc is this interpretation. There's this vulnerability in the warrior exterior. So it's like a little boy in a suit of armor.
would say it's a compliment to be compared to Elizabeth Taylor because I think she was so fabulous and decadent and had a real grace about her and had an evolutionary style. And I'm sure I'll be married just as many times.